All right, Shalom, Shalom. Kol Haloyim, La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone Ruwell, and all to our young brothers as knowledge. Honors and salutations to you, fellow laborers out there that are out there doing the work of true sincerity, especially during these times. Shalom to you. Shalom to the Akwathium that believe as well. Back at you with a short, a short video, Lord willing, edifying. And I was watching news and I caught this video, which I usually don't watch Fox News like that. Oh, excuse me, due to just better outlets. But I seen the title of this video and I clicked on it. As you can see, it says Biden administration have shafted the American people 8 ways to Sunday, which it's a phrase. It's kind of a catchphrase, of how someone is done wrong, but they're using in certain phrases or sayings, okay, if you will. But fair use, fair use. Of course, my videos are not monetized. I'm just simply responding to his video and filtering it through the scriptures, because the scriptures speak about the things that they talking about in this video. All right. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. Again, Lord willing, is edifying and fair use, fair use.
Report is revealing the shocking number of Americans now living paycheck to paycheck. The new survey from Lending Club found that 60% of all Americans are living on the edge financially, and that stat remains unchanged from the same time last year. So Americans are...
So, as you can see, people are living paycheck to paycheck. And when you go to the scriptures, it says just that. All right. Haggai, the first chapter, in the 6th verse, and it reads, "You have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes." And that's every day, every week, or a weekly basis for people that live here in America, all right, especially our people. All right, you Israelites out there that are so-called Negro Latino American descent, which we are the Israelites of the Bible. We know that very well. Things are tight, man. All right, as far as wages, all right, even the job markets, all right, the jobs are very few, man. So that makes it even more, crazy, because when the pandemic came through, a lot of places shut down, a lot of them never reopened. You had some to reopen, but a good number of them did not reopen. All right, they had to shut down and shut down permanently, man. And so you had a wave of people that were unemployed and still unemployed. Okay, and the job market has been crazy ever since then, or been put in a way worse conditions since then. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of jobs dry up as well. All right, let's get that real quick. Excuse me. Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 3 and Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened." Yeah, the grinders represents the workers. Okay. The people that are the workers, they are becoming few and few because of the less job opportunities that is available. All right, there are only a few jobs available, and that's getting even slimmer. All right, as the days, weeks, and months go by. All right, and they're looking out the windows. All right, or they didn't look out the windows be darkened. There's no hope in this place, man. Okay, the hope, all right, that you had, or you look to have a better life in America. There's no better life for you in America. Okay, this is why the scriptures say, let's get that Micah 2. Been a while since I brought that out. Micah 2 in verse 10, it says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction, because the Lord is getting ready to destroy, all right, Babylon the Great, which is America. Okay. So everything shutting down and closing down, and everything in the society is collapsing. It's collapsing for a reason. The Lord is preparing this place for judgment, man. Which the ultimate judgment or ultimate plague for Babylon is that he's going to rain fire on it. All right. But in the meantime, all right, the workers are experiencing these things because they thought that life would go on as usual, or life would return to normal, all right, after the pandemic came through. But it hasn't. All right, people have been struggling for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, man. Like when they try to get back to work, or when they try to get people to go back to work and get them off unemployment and get those PPP loans, it's been an ugly situation. Okay. A lot of them didn't even have a job to begin with, and they were getting unemployment and PPP loans. So now those ones that still don't want to work or just can't work, they pretty much just assed out, man. Shelters are overran, But going back to Haggai, you earning wages, all right, but the company is steady making profits, but you can't make a profit. Why is that? Why is that? To show you that Esau, all right, he knows what he's doing. Okay, Esau knows what he's doing. There's a clear separation between the rich and poor, and it showed you that when the pandemic happened. People that was rich got richer, and people that were poor got poorer. And that's by design. All right, James 5:4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth. Right, because people are complaining, man. Especially Jake. Jake, like, man, they don't know if they can feed their family. Maybe may have kids, and kids outgrowing their clothes. Our kids grew up real fast, but they don't have any money to go get some new clothes for them. All right, some kids that go to school were clothes from last year, man. Just the way it is. It's hard for the everyday so-called American citizens, man. And you Jakes out there know it very well. Okay. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth. And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Yeah, which is, mainly our people, man. All right, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American people, all right, which are, we're the true Israelites of the Bible. We're the main ones that's experiencing, all right, being kept back by fraud. All right, having wages, but it's like we don't have wages. You work to what? To barely make it. All right. Excuse me. We're the main ones that are seeing this paycheck to paycheck kind of lifestyle. But hey, it's not just Jake though. Not just Jake. Edomites are feeling it too. The scriptures speak about the curses coming upon our enemies. So the Edomites are feeling it too. And the Edomites, especially the Edomites, are deleting themselves. Jake, will do what they gotta do to survive. Best way they know how. But Edomites just deleting themselves. They're like, fuck it. See, Jake, we used to it. We used to have to, survive. That's all we've been doing since we've been here, in this captivity, man. All right, as a people, man, as a nation, we know we know how I feel to struggle from birth. Okay. But let's play the next part of this video. I'm gonna get a few more precepts and I'm gonna close. Okay. Let's play a little more. Again, fair use, fair use. Let's hear a little snippet of this video right here, or this part of the video.
I mean, look at this, Leslie. This is the price of rent, and it's the price of mortgage. And you can see with the price of rent, when Biden takes office, 1,667 goes up to nearly 2,000 today. Mortgage, 1,621, now 2,371. I mean, this is people's paychecks, the thrust of their paychecks.
Yeah, man. People are like, fuck it, man. If they can move, they move. They can't move. You got a lot of people that don't want to move. That's in this country, man. But like foreigners that came here, maybe prior to the pandemic, they're like, fuck that. They're going. They're going back to their countries. All those things. They packing up, getting out of here, man. They realize that, hey, there's nothing here. Even the the children or grandchildren of foreign immigrants that came from these other countries, maybe a few decades ago. And so things were passed down to them from generation to generation. Even they're packing up and getting out of here, man. So this is Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. Well, this place cannot be healed. Okay? This is why it's going down. And ain't no politician that takes the Oval Office and become president of America that can't fix this problem. Because remember that it's the Most High that puts down one and set up another. And it just so happened that we're in the time of Esau being put down and Jacob is being set up to rule. That's why the scriptures say that in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, in the 7th verse, it goes into what? Esau being the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed it. Okay? So this place cannot be healed, man. Because it's time for Jacob to come up. All right, Jacob is a representation of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, us Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, that's what we call it today. Okay. Verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for a judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even into the sky. So this is the sentiment of the so-called foreigners that came over here from China, India, what have you. One of these so-called Arab countries. They're packing up and getting out of here, man. Whether it's from another Edomite country, they still packing up and getting out of here. Because why? It's none here, man. They can't invest in anything here in America. And why would you invest in a place that you see is clearly falling? It makes no sense. Okay? It makes no sense. All right, this is what's going on. Okay? People are fleeing. Isaiah 47:15. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. Yeah. Even the merchants that were here, many years ago when this place was established, when America was established, because you have so-called foreigners been over here for a long time and going back to the beginning of this place, and they were able to stay over here from generation to generation and receive wealth off of us Israelites, man. All right, scripture say that for who have not taken, let me get that. Let me see. Because when we became spoiled as a nation, When we became spoiled as a nation, all right, and the Lord brought us down and put us in captivity for being disobedient. You had the nations, that rejoice over they rejoice over us because they were able to profit off of us. All right, because Lamentation, the second chapter, goes into the fact of how they rejoice and us going down. Right? It speaks about that, about us going down. Let's see. Let's get that real quick. Lamentations 2. This is Lamentations 2. And I'm going to go to 15. I'm read 15 and 16. Lamentations 2 and 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? Verse 16, here's the point. All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is a day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. Okay? Because us going down, all right, gave them, all right, leeway to come over here and set up, liquor stores, restaurants, hair wig shops, clothing stores, restaurants, everything that you can start a business off of that Jake liked to do or Jake get involved with. They were able to do that, man. Now I don't know about every city that Jake live in America, all right, but I know here where I live at, all right, you got gas stations that have liquor license, they have food license, right? It's a one-stop shop at a lot of these gas stations, man. You can buy liquor, you can buy a fucking outfit, you can buy a meal, you can buy some gas or fuel for your vehicle. Okay, you can get anything, household goods, and that's the average gas station around here where I live at. Okay, so again, you nations were able to profit off of us, man. But now that's coming to an end. Now you're fleeing from this place because you can no longer get those same benefits and profits off of us. Now you see this place is going down. It's going down real fast. Now you're seeing stores closed up. Okay, restaurants closed up, right? First Maccabees 2 and 10. It says, what nation had not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? All right. Because all you nations benefited off of us going down, man. And you got riches even into this very day from when we went down. From you still in America, from you still in what you know as America, okay? North, Central, South America. That you stole from us Native Americans and so-called indigenous and so-called Hispanics. You stole different lands over in Europe, all right, and over in West Asia from the Moors, all right, which are Southern Kingdom Israelites. You stole them from the so-called Arabs, but we don't give a shit about them anyway. But the point is, a lot of things you got, you got by deceit, man. And the scriptures say that, man. So now everything that you swallowed down, all right, as far as the gains you got, are coming to naught. Okay. So people are again fleeing and go into their own countries where they have money, because the U.S. dollar is still the world reserve currency, even though you have people ditching the dollar, but it still holds some kind of weight in a lot of these countries, because it's more than a lot of these currencies across the world. You have some currencies that are more, but for the most part, it's still the world reserve currency. But that's coming to an end. But the point is, the reason why I said that is because the money they have accumulated, these heathen, they're able to go into their own land, all right, and set up shops over there. Okay, Isaiah 13:14, and it shall be as the chase row, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Okay, and this is what's going on. People are fleeing because the American dream is no more. Okay, look at the everyday so-called American. They don't have that American dream in their minds no more. All right, their whole outlook on life here in America is darkened. They don't see a future. All right, so I want to say, Lord willing, this video have been edifying to those of you that may have watched and tuned in. And to the next video, I want to say shalom, and Lord willing, I'll see you in the next video. Shalom.